second. Is it okay for me to start? Is it? Is it okay for me to start? Is it okay for me to start? Okay. Okay. Well, I was going to do the live stream first. Yeah. Thank you, guys. I'll explain more. I have some guests on it, and that'll talk about what's going on in a little bit. Hey everybody, welcome to Tuesday Night Live, which is actually Wednesday morning here for me, and I'm in Brisbane, and this is the week of Brisbane Festival, and I've been sharing some photos from the 100 Guitars rehearsals, which we have the creator of that here in a little bit, but we have Krista.
Hello.
So you got to get a little closer so they can hear you.
Hello.
And they can see you. There you go.
Stand on all your...
That's okay.
What do these buttons do?
Oh, lots of things. Lots of cool things. Come this way,
that's
just
a whole
little
other
bit.
live
There we
stream.
go. All right. So we got, let's see. We got Twitch and DF Dub in Dallas. Hey, Twitch and DF Dub on Twitch. Steve Harmony in Long Island, New York. We got Renee in Seattle, Washington. Mr. McCarty, MC McCarty 5. I'm not sure where you're at. Brett in Oregon. Japsy 2 in the middle of California. Stephen Famillo in New England area. Got Twitchley in Ohio. We also got Bill Edwards and CJ in Costa Rica. Let's see, who else? Ben Slater right here in Brisbane.
Oh, Brisbane.
On YouTube. G09.
Jeannie.
Jeannie Thompson in Montgomery, Alabama. Sherilyn Johnson in New Jersey. Hey, haven't seen you in a long time.
Case of flying the surf out, he's killing it.
Felicia Harding in Sheridan, Wyoming. Hate to miss anyone, but all right. So, so what am I doing? Where am I? I am at. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Down under.
I am down. Well, no. Yes.
Dodge country, we call it. Not city.
Where am I right now?
You're in Kurilpa Kiosk,
Kurilpa Kiosk.
in the middle of Boundary Street in West End, Brisbane.
Do you want to give a little history of Boundary Street, or you don't want to do that? Or?
Would you like to give a little history of Boundary Street?
About who?
Boundary Street?
Been here a while, but
Yeah, Boundary Street is going back into a bit of a dark history. In Australia, was originally the boundaries where Indigenous Australians were allowed to cross after 4 p.m. in the afternoon, and not on Sundays either. So it was it was in the very dark days of the White Australia policy when, trying to keep segregated parts of the city. Yeah, so there's a lot of contention about whether we should keep the name Boundary Street. So some people want to keep it as a reminder of what not to do, and other people want to get rid of it. So it's, Okay.
Cool. Well, not cool, but cool.
Yeah, it was
history.
interesting. And this is a little postage stamp of the old West End. West End was always this really broad, inclusive space.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is a tiny little postage stamp of a safe space for First Nations Australians come here and hang out here a lot in West End. Yeah, and it's very close to Musgrave Park. Yeah.
Okay. May Sims in Boston, Renee Showburgers in Los Angeles. So specifically, what we're doing here, because you're the organizer or one of the organizers of 100 Guitars.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, you're the organizer.
Yeah.
And this is a part of that.
Yes.
You want to explain
so
that?
100 Guitars, and we've got Tim Brady, the composer, coming soon. But it's a show for the Brisbane Festival. It's got 100 guitarists, Larry plus 99, and these workshops in these neighbourhood centres are being sort of under the umbrella of 100 Guitars, bringing in creative workshops, writing songs, bringing people into the program as well.
Okay. So what does the workshop entail today?
Today, well, the last 6 weeks we've been writing songs.
Okay.
So yes, about guitars, but also just about general creativity, writing songs, putting words together, lyrics about, what's happening in our lives, things like that.
Okay,
yeah.
Great.
So today we'll probably just run through those songs, and next week we're going to have a showcase performance.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. And then anything else you'd like to say about this? How long you been doing 100 guitars?
We've been working on it I've been talking to Tim about it for about 4 years,
Okay.
bringing it out here.
Is this the first time it's here?
This is the first time it's here. The first of many, watch out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's it for now. I mean, we've been working with Tim since the 90s, since last century.
Okay.
So, and then we brought him out here in 1999, I think, and then we toured Canada. We toured Canada in 2003. Yeah, probably go back soon. Might go to the States and maybe, not sure if we're allowed in, but
You'll be allowed.
we won't go there.
Yeah. Okay, here's my mom. My mom's watching.
Oh,
in
cool. Hi,
Alabama.
Mom.
Holly Ray's in Seattle. So I'd love to get Tim up. I'm live right now.
That's okay. Keep going.
Shall I get Tim? I think they're also talking to Channel
Okay.
9.
Okay.
Next, they're going to want to talk to you soon,
Okay.
too. What about Lucas?
Well, Lucas and I are going to play.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, we'll do that. And while we're waiting for Tim.
Hi.
And can you let Tim know when he's finished? Maybe
Yes,
he can
I
come
will.
over?
Yeah.
All right. Krista, what's your last name again?
Powell.
Powell.
Yeah.
I knew that. But when I get on live, I forget things.
yeah, I know.
It's just like, I know how all this information and it just goes.
Yeah.
Hey, Lucas and Larry, can I get a photo of you together?
Sure.
Just while you're in this beautiful lighting with your groovy guitars. Yeah, and can you just do a candid one, just like smiling at each other or having a chat? Just to if Lucas as well. Very candid. Thank you guys.
Yeah, that's how I.
It's such a groovy. All the graffiti behind you looks so nice.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Where's the camera's there though?
We're going to do this one right here.
Okay.
That one has the microphone.
Okay.
So this is Tim. Tell me your last name, Tim.
Tim Brady.
Brady.
That's it.
All right.
Like the Brady Bunch.
Like the
there's
Brady
if there are
Bunch.
people who are old enough to remember that.
Okay. So this is Tim, the creator, composer of 100 Guitars.
Yep.
How did you come up with the concept?
I'll give you the moderate version. In 2002, I was commissioned by a festival in Montreal to write a piece for 20 young guitar players.
Okay.
It went super well. We ended up doing it in Los Angeles, and Calgary, and Toronto. And the last time we did it in 2012, I said, man, 20 guitars are so much fun. 100 guitars is going to be 5 times the fun.
Okay.
So that's how it started. And so around 2013, I said, okay, what's going to be my concept for 100 guitars? And then I came up with the idea that 2015 was the 100th birthday, would have been the 100th birthday of Les Paul.
Yes.
So I said, I'll do 100 guitars for the 100th birthday of Les Paul.
Okay.
So that we did the first 100 guitars in 2015, and it was an homage to Les Paul. Although musically there wasn't any particular link with Les Paul, to be honest.
I think Les would have loved it.
I really do think he would have gotten into it.
Yeah.
So we did that in 2015, and it was very successful. The musicians had a great time. We had a very enthusiastic response from the public. A lot of people showed up. People loved it. And I've been doing it almost every year since then, just because it's so much fun. It's an interesting challenge to compose it.
Okay.
And so that's the medium-length version of why I'm doing 100 guitars in Brisbane.
Okay. And you play guitar,
I
obviously.
do play guitar.
What style do you normally play?
I normally played this weird music.
Oh, okay.
I was trained as a jazz guitarist. I studied with Mick Goodrick.
Okay.
Not at Berkeley, but in Boston. And I worked a lot as a jazz guitar player. I worked with Gil Evans, worked with John Abercrombie, worked with Kenny Wheeler. In the 90s, I played a lot as a jazz guitar player.
Okay.
But by the mid-90s, although I was technically a proficient jazz guitarist, but I wasn't finding my voice.
Okay.
It was like, oh, this is a good guitar player, but he sounds like every other guitar player. And so I also worked as a chamber music composer, so I started to combine my interest in the electric guitar with my interest in chamber music and orchestral music. And that's what I've been doing for the past 35 years.
Okay.
So that's the style of music I do.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is this your first time in Brisbane?
No, I've actually been to, this is my 5th trip to Australia. I've toured
Mine too.
Australia 3 times in the past. And I've been working with Topology for 27 years.
Oh, wow.
We did our first tour in 1999. So they're old friends, and they're so good.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Very cool. Anything else you want to say about this weekend coming up?
First off, the guitarists have done amazing work. It's going to sound fantastic, and all the professionals such as yourself and Lucas have been amazing in terms of getting everybody on board and kind of learning the material and getting the right approach.
Did you do the tabs?
No,
Oh, okay.
I didn't.
So the chart, there's a regular chart and a tab chart. And it's interesting because I can't really read music. I mean, I can, if I take it home with a little thesaurus kind of thing and work on it for months. But the way you wrote out the music is really great. You don't actually have to use the tabs.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing this for 10 years, and over the past few years, I find that I actually don't need tabs. I mean, I suppose I could because I play guitar, but I've never taken much time for reading tabs. As a composer, like I work a lot with orchestras and chamber groups, they don't read tabs. With an orchestra, you don't give tabs to an orchestra, right? You give a score. So my skill is in scoring. But over the past several years, as we all know, guitarists, reading music is generally not our strength. We just got to accept.
I'm not saying a word.
Yeah, you know, I can. And they used to hire me in the 90s. People would, because I actually can, as the phrase goes. I used to be able to read fly shit, as the phrase goes. But not most guitarists can. It's not a thing that's part of our culture. So I've started to design the scores so that that people who have very limited experience with reading music can still feel a connection with the score.
Okay.
And that's important. It's important both practically, so they can play the music.
Yeah.
And it's also philosophically, it's like, as guitarists, we shouldn't be afraid of scores. They're not the be-all and end-all. They're just another tool.
Yeah.
But they are a useful tool sometimes.
They are. So is the metronome.
Oh, yeah,
it's very unique when only one person listens to the metronome, and you got a bunch of guitar players that loosely interpret time. And that is always like, I have to say, as a guitar player, one of our real weaknesses is that we don't always work on our time.
You're absolutely right.
As a guitar player.
You're right, because I want to play the solo, so the drummer's doing the time.
Yeah, or we think that the rhythm is just fundamental. It's not.
But I agree with you. With guitar players, we should work on our time. I do that every day.
I play drums and bass, so I
your time
understand.
is probably pretty decent.
But I'm just watching everybody, and I'm like, I don't know, we need like big cues on the time sometimes, but I need even bigger than that.
Yeah, more like that.
Semaphore.
All right, Tim, thank you very much. Pleasure meeting you. And we're going to jam on Friday night, right? Are you going to jam?
Might play a bit. I'm not in great shape because I'm away from you. But we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Bye, everybody on the internet.
Okay. And this is Lucas Montgomery. Lucas Montgomery, same initials. So step forward so that you're blurry right now. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Jane. So Lucas is one of the pros that are doing this, and he's
It's a marketing term. Yeah.
kind of on loan from Independent Music. Would you say that?
Yes, that's
And
sure.
Independent Music is the company that lends me my fractal gear when I come to town. I'm using the Red Sound speakers, these new ones. They're small. They sound great. And I'm using a FM3. But Lucas, everyone there teaches as well. So you teach, you have a bunch of students.
Yep. Yeah, I've been sort of mainly teaching for a number of years now. It's sort of the thing I fell in love with. So yeah.
Cool. Ben Slater says hi, Lucas.
Hi, how's it going, Ben?
All right, so we're gonna play. Yeah.
Go easy on me. What are we playing?
I got that C minor.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna switch the cameras so you can come back around. and I'm in Brisbane for another 2.5 weeks. And I've been enjoying my time here. I did get a little under the weather for a while, but I'm doing good right now. And as always, a quote by my friend Zach, great songwriter. When I gave all my love and I've gone home, they'll say I was here, and I put a little dent in fear, and that I made someone smile. I hope I made you guys smile tonight. And I'm gonna turn all this off and get back to what we're supposed to be doing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on Sunday. It happened on a Sunday for the Acoustic Show.